Hey gang, I'm going to show you 10 bitchin' image covers for Bearded and Cole's Top 10 Image Comics Cover Challenge. Now this is a bit of a cheat just because this cover didn't originate on this comic, but who cares? It's Frank Frazetta's Swamp Demon one-shot. Look at how perfectly lit that ass is, and look how thankfully shadowed that genie's sizable wang is. Here's Cyberforce 8 with a neat Todd McFarlane cover, and I can't remember Ripclaw being surrounded by bats or doing much gargoyle-style city watching in the regular comic, but who gives a care? Just draw him like he's Spawn, Toddy. Here's Wildcats 5 by Jim Lee, and this is a masterclass of composition, and some may say, hey, what kind of master artist puts a distracting glowing pink fist at the edge of the page? But that hand is perfectly placed to cover up something even more distracting, Voodoo's two perky stripper boobs. Here's Eve Protomecha #1 by David Finch, but her name wasn't originally Eve Protomecha. Her name was going to be a tribute to the earliest Japanese mechs like Astro Boy and Gigantor, and her name was Ass and Gigantits. Here's Gen 13 Zero. There's obviously not enough room on this cover, but Grunge seems very happy with where his head is, and Burnout is not very happy with where Grunge's left boot is, possibly grinding right into his crotch. Here's Deathblow 9 by Jim Lee, and Deathblow saying, sister, I have a confession. That's not my gun. And she's like, I have a confession. That's not the hole in my Catholic faith. It's my vagina. Here's Soul Sega 1 by Michael Turner, an excellent subtle use of the bustin' butt twist, wherein a lady character is turning just right so we can see both boobs and both butt cheeks at the same time. Here's Badrock 1B by Rob Liefeld and Stephen Platt. And you know, people, they may say Rob's anatomy stinks, but it's clearly for storytelling purposes. Like, this chick has to turn her head beyond normal extension, because how else can she stare us down with that eye patch in the way? Think about it. Here's Top Cow Classics Black and White Aphrodite 9 #1. And what a sexy lady. Well, it's a drawing of a sexy lady. Well, it's a drawing of a sexy lady android. Geez, this boner I'm getting seems more and more pointless. And finally, the pièce de résistance. One of my all-time favorite covers, Spider-Man #1. Wait, this isn't an Image comic. Okay, I'll settle for Spawn 8. So thank you to Bearded Comic Bro and Cole's Comic Claims. Thank you for this tag. I'll leave your links in the description. And I wanted to do Brian LCS's Top 10 Spider-Man covers tag because Metarog did it showing Spider-Man covers that aren't from Spider-Man titles, like guest appearances. I told him I wanted to do all Spider-Man titles that didn't properly feature Spider-Man because I thought I had a zillion of them. It turns out I have like 5. Here's 3 of them.